We are in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, and this is the first official stop on MSC World America. So we are going to wander into the port and go meet our excursion. So we've been to DR before, but every time we've been to Amber Coast, this is our first time at Tiano Bay. This port's pretty awesome. There's a lazy river running all the way through here. So we've got our excursion, and then whenever we're done with our excursion, I think we're gonna come hang out in port for a while. We have made it to our excursion location, and this is absolutely beautiful. So we are out of the city, we are into the Dominican countryside, and we are going to go horseback riding and possibly zip lining. So when this excursion was originally booked, the itinerary was waterfalls and zip lining, but then massive storm came through last night, so the waterfall is shut down. But that is okay because they said, well, we'll take you horseback riding instead. I'm like, that sounds fantastic. I am totally okay with that. That sounds like a lot of fun. There is a link down below to this excursion. We do book all of our third-party excursions through Shore Excursions Group. We love this company. They have a back-to-ship guarantee. They have great prices, and they're really easy to work with. So please check out the link down below for this or any other excursion for your next cruise. Well, the weather rock right now has no shadow because it is cloudy. And we are at Country World Adventure Park, and here they have the horseback riding, which we're gonna do. They have the zip lines, and they said it takes an hour and a half to do all the zip lines because there's so many of them. There's 8 in total, which is awesome. I don't think we've ever zip lined that long. And there's a pool you can hang out in. We're gonna get an authentic Dominican lunch included with our excursion. So let's go get started.
If you guys don't want to do that from the ground, we can also use those steps. As you see, we ride Western here. So usually while riding with the hands or with the arm where you have more strength, you would hold onto the saddle horn, and with the other one, you would hold onto the reins, okay? Always make sure, also in this case, it helps a lot since you guys are wearing shorts, that you just put your toes in the stirrups. This helps a lot to avoid that you don't like scrape or burn your skin.
What do you think, honey?
I think this is fantastic. We're about to go horseback riding in the jungles here in Dominican Republic. This is amazing. This is awesome.
I'm slightly terrified, and it's beautiful though. Wow. Babe, how you doing back there?
I'm doing good. Prince is doing well. He's being a champ. He's a good boy.
Pablo and Prince.
That's the name of our horses.
Pablo.
My horse is Pablo, right?
Yeah, you was in Pablo. There was a Principe.
Principe?
Yeah, Principe.
Okay, Principe.
Yeah.
Not Principe. Not Prince. Principe.
So Pablo knows where to go. I don't have to lead him. He's following the horse in front of us. And the sky looks a bit ominous. It could rain on us at any moment. So fingers crossed it does not, because there are some low-hanging clouds around these mountains over here. What a beautiful area we are in. This is just stunning. And I'm not terrified anymore. Yay! Pablo's a good horse. The horses decided they wanted to trade positions.
Oh. Ooh, nice and muddy here.
It's very muddy.
All the things with plantain, banana, apple banana. Banana, when plantain comes, when you eat for fried plantain, fried chicken. Mango, yes. Really good for mango.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Banana plant.
Wow.
Look at the baby cows. Well,
Say, big fella.
the baby cows. Looks like we're gonna cross the river. Okay, Pablo. Get me across safe. Woo! Good boy, Pablo. We made it. So we learned you lean forward when going uphill, you lean backwards when going downhill. So we made the crossing. That was kind of scary, but beautiful.
This is great.
Well, hey, buddy.
I feel you.
Hey,
I feel you, man. That's how I felt this morning.
This is beautiful right here.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Nope. Pablo needs a snack. Come on, Pablo. He got a snack. Pablo keeps stopping for snacks. That's fine. It's just a little scary whenever his head dips down like that.
Are you okay?
Doing good. Thank you.
Let Pablo go at his pace. Snack time for Pablo.
Yes.
They all want snack time. They like this grass.
I'm a cowboy. On a real horse I ride. I'm a wanted, dead or alive. Ain't that right, donkey?
Bye, donkey.
Hello, donkey.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Back over the river. Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Pablo wanted to go first.
That was incredible. Beautiful horses. I haven't ridden a horse since I was a kid. And we got to ride for a whole hour. By the end, I was comfortable on the horse. What a cool experience. Loved it. Now, I think we get lunch and then ziplining, or ziplining then lunch. I'm not sure, but we're having a good time. Man, I just have a big old smile on my face. That was such a cool experience. So we're back to the main building and we can smell delicious food. So it's lunchtime, so we are going to eat lunch, and it's an authentic Dominican lunch, and then we are going to go zip line. So yes, we're hungry. It's afternoon and we haven't eaten anything today, and holding on for dear life to a horse will work up an appetite. Oh my goodness, look at this food. Oh. And they said they fry the chicken on demand, so they will cook more and more plantains as they're needed. Oh, we got a little potato salad too. Yum. Wow, look at this plate. So we've got Caribbean rice and beans, potatoes and carrots, fried plantain chips, fried chicken, fried yucca, and macaroni salad. This looks and smells delicious. This smells so good. I'm just going in for the veg first. Those potatoes are delicious and buttery. Macaroni salad's good. I tried to bite it out a second ago. I love having authentic food in the countries we visit, and this is a very authentic Dominican meal. It's really good.
Potatoes and carrots, and they're delicious. God, they're so rich in garlic.
They're so good.
Oh, it's delicious fresh garlic. You can't beat that. Those are so delicious. All right, let's turn into these beans real quick. Oh God! Wow, those are delicious.
Try the fried chicken.
Those beans taste familiar.
I know.
Tastes like the ones. That's pinto beans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Yeah, that's one of them chickens that was running around a little while ago. This is what happens to those guys. Super delicious. And a yucca. I can't remember the last time I had fried yucca. Oh wow. It's definitely not yucky. That's great. Sort of real dense. Almost kind of like a cornbread consistency, like real juicy cornbread consistency is what that basically...
It does look like that.
Or like a little hush puppy, sort of. Like a Caribbean hush puppy, but more dense. Oh, that's delish.
All right, we're gonna eat now. And then this is homemade lemonade. That's spectacular.
That's actually red beans. They taste like pinto beans. They're real small. Just the red beans being bigger. But that's red beans and rice. And they taste very similar to my pinto beans at home. Same seasonings. Had to get some more, y'all. That chicken is fantastic. But
It really
what makes
is.
that chicken really hit is this chili garlic sauce. It's written right here. It's lemon, chili, garlic, and apple vinegar. Shake it up. Sit right here on the table. Squirt that on your chicken. This will light you up and make it super happy. Oh,
You're gonna
even on your plantain chip.
Oh,
Oh man.
delicious meal. Not sure if it was a good idea to eat a lot of food before going ziplining, but that's what we did, and we're about to go ziplining now. All right, ziplining time. Number one, we are all geared up. Look at Jason in his gear.
We always want to hook you up with the safety that you see right here. You guys always gonna step on your left hand side. There's always gonna be a guy right here on your right hand side. These two ones gonna be connecting, so you guys don't have to deal with none of this right here. Carabiner consists 2 carabiners, 2 safety strips. So make sure that we got extra safety. And as you notice, everything here is gonna be double, so we got double the safety. Now, when the guys are ready to receive you, they actually use your walkie-talkie. What you're gonna do, you're gonna take your sitting position, just like this. You guys gonna grab. Make sure you lean all the way back. You want to hold as low as you can. Now, you guys are allowed to do open hands. So you can open up your hands just like this. If you guys are going to record, yep, you can definitely record. Make sure you don't put your hands straight up. What happens is you guys will spin and your hands can make contact with this, all right?
I'm gonna be down here.
Yeah. Make sure you guys lean all the way back. So when we slow you guys down, you don't hit your face with this actual carabiner. And we don't want your helmet making no contact with the actual wooden blocks, all right? Now, harness. Our sit-down harness, and I apologize, they're not meant to do the upside-down Spider-Man.
That's
definitely,
okay.
You guys, definitely your life, and I need my job, still buying diapers, all right? Now, make sure you guys pick up your feet just like this. The more you ball up, the faster you actually go also, all right? Okay, now, ready, 1, 2, and there you guys go.
We survived the first one. There's 8 of these, and one is really, really long.
Close the feet.
Okay.
And knees up. Lean back.
This is a heck of a workout. So, you know, you walk from platform to platform and upstairs and downstairs. So we're on number 4 now. Gotta climb up to get down. I can handle this.
Oh, relax. Yeah, relax. Relax. Okay, relax.
Here we go. I made it. This is so much fun. So 4 down, 4 to go. Ooh, and I think they get longer and longer with each progression. So we are going between 5 and 6 now, and it's the longest distance and it's the highest one. So we've got a little hike ahead of us and a climb to the top. Look at this amazing view. Look at this. I mean, I'm stunned. Hey honey, you gonna be okay?
I'm gonna be fine. These little girls can do it, so can I.
You know what? It's worth it for a climb to the top just for this view. You can literally see to the ocean from here. Mountains, hills all around us, tropical jungles, animals everywhere. This is cool. This zip line is so long that you kind of lose momentum at the bottom, so a guy on a horse comes and gets you and pulls you the rest of the way in. We thought they were joking when they said that. They're not. We're actually watching it happen.
The horse walked back down there just now.
I know. Bye, honey. Back. Ah!
Okay, the one we just got off of, that was definitely the highest, and it's the highest of all of them. But this one here is the fastest. So they're all a little bit different.
Lean back, lift up.
Bye, honey.
Woo! Whee! This is the fastest!
This was a great day. This is great Country World Adventures. You want to have yourself a fun experience in the beautiful countryside here in Dominican Republic on the Country World Adventures. You get to end the day sitting at the bar with a nice, authentic beer. Presidente. Great beer. Awesome day, man.
Yeah, it really was.
That was a great day, right?
Yes.
I got a little nervous on number 6. It was pretty high, but those zip lines, they're fast and they're high, and that's like a real zip line experience.
Yeah.
You know? It's not some baby zip lining, okay? You get an authentic lunch. It was an awesome day. Riding horses. Golly.
What a day, huh?
Yeah, seeing all the farmland, all the fruits. We saw papayas, we saw
Mangoes.
plantains, passion fruit,
Pineapples.
which, come to find out, it takes about 18 months for pineapples to get ripe.
That's a long time.
Very long time to grow pineapples. So, I have a whole new appreciation for eating pineapple.
Yeah.
When you find out how long it takes. I never knew that. Never really knew how long. I knew it took a long time, but 18 months. Pretty cool. Anyway, great day. Now we head back to the port.
Well, we made it back into the port area, and this is our first time ever in Taino Bay. I hope I'm saying that right, Taino Bay. We're normally in Amber Cove, so let's check out this port a little bit before we get back on the ship. Well, this is pretty cool. So this port's got a lazy river, it's got a pool, it's got a little beach area all right off the ship. But nothing's gonna be going out into a port like we did and experiencing culture and having fun. Come back and do this afterwards, but definitely go out and see the port you're in. That lazy river runs all through this port. Like, it's literally running around this bar. That's cool. Big, nice pool too. Good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful sea day here on MSC World America, and we're starting off this sea day with a bang. Yeah, we're doing Cliffhanger first thing in the morning.
Oh no, here we go. Nothing like the Cliffhanger first.
Both thrilling and terrifying all at the same time. So when you want to do any of the activities over here, you have to go to the kiosk and get a bracelet. Basically, you have to sign a waiver. I didn't read what the waiver said, I just signed it. But so you get the bracelet, and then once you have the bracelet throughout the entire cruise, you can do any of the activities up here. This just shows that you have signed the waiver. So the Cliffhanger, it was pretty awesome. It really was pretty awesome. And only $5 a person, that's pretty cool. And the guys that are running it will take your phone and record you. So that was great, because I was like, well, you know, I'm doing this experience and I want to be able to like see myself on the experience. And so that was really great of them to film it for us. So now we're gonna maybe do the jaw drop, or maybe I can get Jason on the ropes course. I don't do ropes courses. My balance is absolutely terrible, but maybe he'll do it.
Okay, so that was exciting. I'm not a big fan of heights, so it was a little sketchy for me, but at the same time, absolutely enjoyable. You kind of really sit back in the chairs, and if you just sit back and allow yourself to relax, it's super enjoyable. You get some great views of the water because you're looking straight down at it.
Yep.
And the side of the ship. And oh man, and we did it on such a beautiful day. Excellent experience. Had a blast.
You ready to go do the jaw drop?
I'm ready to do the jaw drop now because I've worked up my adrenaline. I'll tell you what, it's a very lively ship. It's lots of activities to do for adults and kids, and it's neat because you can kind of see the adults and the children. The whole entire family is just all smiling. Everybody's having a great time at the same time, which is what it's really all about, right? So I feel like, you know, I really see that a lot on this show, and it's really cool to see. A lot of things to do. There's just so much activity around the ship. Everybody's having a great time. Lots of kids. This is a great family cruise, and it's neat because every time you turn the corner, you see people that are being active and having a blast, and man, it kind of makes you feel good. Keeps you like, oh, it gives you a second wind, you know. I want to keep doing things.
Yeah, literally look above us with all the people just moving around.
I love an active show. All right, so that was fun. Hey, look! This is Mr. MSC, and look, you can't handle me. You can't handle me. How about that? What a nice surprise that was. Okay, so where were we?
Jaw drop.
The jaw drop was just that. So you get in this little sack and you kind of push yourself off and down you go. It's not super fast. It's a nice medium speed. But when you come down, there's this, when you look at the slide, you don't see where there can be light coming in because it just looks like this
It just looks metal.
slide, but light comes through it and you can see all of this as you're going down, which is amazing. It was great. Absolutely fun.
My favorite thing ever for lunch today. Sweet potato fries. I literally love sweet potato fries. If I find them anywhere, I'm going to get them. And they have these little already made Philly cheesesteak sandwiches that look pretty good too.
What do you think that is?
It looks like a giant meatball.
That's exactly right. But it is not a giant meatball. It's like false advertisement up there.
What is it?
So luckily I read it and it said that is a fried potato ball.
That looks like a meatball.
Does not taste like a potato.
That looks like a meatball.
Taste it. Tastes like a meatball, sort of.
I'm not tasting potato at all. That tastes like a meatball to me. Let's test the sweet potato fries.
That's gotta be messed up.
So good.
So that has to be messed up.
That's a meatball.
I think they got their signage wrong. That's a meatball.
That is a meatball.
Like fried potato ball. Somebody screwed that up.
Maybe they mashed
They
them.
put the wrong paper in the slot.
Maybe so. That little Philly cheesesteak sandwich was actually really good, and those sweet potato fries were on point. I'm a happy girl. So, just a little pro tip on this ship. There are 2 buffets. The big buffet is on deck 18. The smaller buffet is up on 19, and people forget about it. This one is never busy. You can always get a table right by the water like we did, and we always can get in and out. So we prefer the smaller buffet on 19.
But I will say, I was doing the ship tour yesterday, and I went down from the smaller buffet to the bigger buffet, and they had different menu items. They had tacos where this one didn't have tacos. So I think they do have a little bit more variety downstairs in the bigger one.
Guess what time it is? It's time for Dirty Dancing. So they do a almost 2-hour show during the day on sea days, and then they do a different show at night. I have both reserved, so we're gonna go check this out. Dirty Dancing, you will absolutely love that. So I got lucky and got sat right in the front row. They didn't mind if we filmed, so I wasn't sneaking that. Everyone was kind of taking little videos here and there. And basically what they do at the matinee is they show the entire movie, but they have live musicians, singers, dancers. They're going to perform throughout the entire show. That was really fun. And then the evening show is only about 35 minutes. And I haven't seen it yet, but I have reservations for tonight. And it's kind of like a compacted version of the best songs and singing and dancing. So I'm going to get Jason to come see that when I went and watched the matinee by myself. We have not done a lot this afternoon. We've just been relaxing, hanging out with some people that we've met on the ship. There's a lot of new vloggers that are on MSC World America, so be sure to check out all the videos that have been made on this ship. So it is evening time. We just had a quick bite to eat in the buffet. Yeah, big surprise, I know. And it is time for Dirty Dancing round 2. And I'm excited for this show because I just love that movie. Okay, wow. The 2-hour matinee was cool, but it was like the whole movie, and then like you would stop and watch the movie, and then you'd have like singing and dancing. That was very cool, but the show tonight was just phenomenal. It's just they took all the best songs of Dirty Dancing, and they were one after the other after the other, and the singing is great. I love the musicians. The guitarist is really good. The saxophone player is amazing, and they move around so much. So you've got, movement on the stage. They're jumping off the stage. They're dancing up and down the aisles. They're dancing on the platforms on the side. I'm a kid of the 80s. I grew up watching Dirty Dancing. Loved that movie. I mean, like, me and my friends tried to dance like that. We obviously couldn't because we were kids, but so many memories from that movie, and they did a great job on that show. I really enjoyed it.